Farmers face a wide range of challenges past and present, leaving the future of agriculture in the UK uncertain. Environmental concerns also pose a threat to farms' operations, with agriculture amounting for 11% of the UK's total greenhouse emissions, leading to new regulations which are not only unfair due to lack of information given, but also not immediately profitable. Here at Higher Woodhill Farm, they are currently working towards making themselves completely self-sustainable and a hub for agricultural education in the community. So far, they have pioneered in combating some of the challenges faced in the ever-changing agricultural landscape by diversifying their operations and opening the Jersey Girls Ice Cream Parlour.
My name is Natalie Ward and I'm the director at Jersey Girls Dairy Ice Cream.
I'm Darren Entwistle. I am part owner of this farm with my brother and my mother. This particular farm has been in our family for about 110, 115 years.
We opened up the ice cream parlour in April 2021. My husband and I are in partnership with the farmers and we've been talking about this development for a while. And then the inspiration was to try and help diversify the farm and then to develop ice cream from the product of Jersey milk. So originally I worked at Blackpool Zoo as the education manager there, and I was looking to move on with my career, and I approached Darren the farmer here because he was looking at opening a petting farm originally, and that's how we got to know each other and started doing the milking with him. And then eventually, because of COVID, we started with the development of the ice cream parlour. It developed over probably about 6 to 8 months. Obviously we had to find the shipping containers that we clad out. We had to find the right position within the farm where it's accepted with planning as well. When we opened, it was just the sort of COVID was still going on, but it was near the end, so that was a challenge in itself. When we opened, we had masks on, so trying to create that relationship with customers to start with was quite difficult. But we also found, because we were outside, people came to us because there was social distancing and they felt safer because they were outside, so that was a positive for us when we opened.
We're not in a brilliant location for actually farming, but a perfect location for ice cream parlour, farm shop, cafe. It had always been my ambition to have an ice cream parlour, farm shop, come cafe. Well, now the chickens have gone, that's why we've diversified into ice cream, cafe, farm shop.
So it's been really positive opening up the ice creamery and the kiosk. The local community have been really supportive, and it has generated a profit from year one, which is obviously supplement the farmer's income, but it is a new business, so it's very difficult when you're starting. The money has to be put back into the business, and that's what we're doing with the next step, which is the planning permission to open up a cafe, to move the kiosk to the back of the farm where it's further away from the road, and create 2 classrooms and an education centre as well.
We're in a plum spot here. A lot of farms are not in a good location for diversification because they're out in the middle of nowhere. We are very lucky here, we've got public on our doorstep. We've been allowed to diversify here and hopefully keep this farm going for future generations. Hopefully that's the way we're working here, that in our cafe and our farm shop, looking for at least 80% of what goes through it will be grown on this farm, or it will come within a 15-20 mile radius of this farm.
We put the ice creamery very close to the milking parlour, so we can carry it just about 10 metres from the milking parlour to the ice creamery, so we didn't need any transport whatsoever. Everything is very basic at the moment, with it being shipping containers, but with us developing and opening up the cafe at the back, we're looking at solar panels, and also we've got a biodigester, so we can generate gas from that using the cow faeces. So we are looking with the development to be even more self-sustainable.
On our slurry, it goes through a digester now, and we take the methane off the slurry to pasteurise our milk. The feeding impacts the quality of the milk, how you feed them. We have a nutritionalist that formulates a diet that we implement to get the quality of milk that our dairy needs. I think we need to move away from processed foods, and in our cafe we'll be able to show people how food is produced and how to prepare it.
As you can see, Higher Woodhill Farm has successfully diversified their operations to work for environmental, social and economic challenges that farmers face in the ever-changing agricultural landscape. For other farmers facing similar hurdles, take inspiration from the people of Higher Woodhill Farm to combat issues in the UK's agricultural field.